All right, welcome guys back to my YouTube channel. We got jam-packed today with a lot of topics for today. We're going to talk about the cybersecurity hiring spree fiasco, um, best cybersecurity candidates, Pentesters making a bag, and we're going to talk about, oh, I do want to talk about the Twitter breach, actually. Yeah, Twitter breach, and we're going to talk about the possible 2023 recession, according to Elon Musk. So, let's start it. So cybersecurity's hiring speed requires a recruiter thing. So shout out to Grant Collins. He's a cybersecurity YouTuber. I was watching one of his videos and I'm like, oh shoot, that's a good article to talk about for the next topic. Let's talk about this hiring spree fiasco because it's crazy. All right, and as you can see, just 65 cybersecurity professionals are in the workforce out of every 100 available jobs. All right, so that's roughly around 25 to 30% of unfilled jobs. All right, let's read on. Let's read on. Widely reported shortages of trained cybersecurity professionals are driving the industry to come up with some creative recruiting and training solutions, but it's complicated. All right, and the article is going to explain that. And as you can see, overall there were some 769,000 cybersecurity jobs openings listed over the 12-month period ending in September of this year. That's a lot of unfilled jobs. A lot. Now, the reason I like this article a lot, because not only does it play into my background and get into cybersecurity, I think it plays for all people's background and something like that. What are we looking for in a candidate? You know, and this article is going to talk about that from a professional's point of view. The CyberSeek data reaffirms the critical importance of feeder roles and thinking more creatively about honor ramps and career pathway. So if you guys don't know about feeder roles, let me see if I can quickly look this up for you guys. CyberSeek cyber careers. Let me see. Show you guys some feeder roles. Let me see if they have. I think this is it right here. Yes, this is it. So these are feeder roles. Basically, these are roles that you could hop into that will prepare you for the cybersecurity role. For example, networking. So those are your knock jobs. Those are your network engineers. That will give you that network foundation for what? A cybersecurity background, cybersecurity role. You got software development, system engineer. That's another one. I know. I have a coworker who's a system engineer. He's good on all aspects. You know, he knows a little bit of security, a little bit of networking, Azure, and stuff like that. That can also prepare you for what? An entry-level cybersecurity role. Now, within cybersecurity, SOC analyst is entry-level. And oh man, you know what? I'm gonna throw up another article I want to show you guys. Impromptu. I want to show you guys another article about the entry-level thing that a lot of people get confused on. So let me pull this up real quick. Right here. In cybersecurity, entry-level cybersecurity jobs are not entry-level. All right. So I don't know if you guys are aware of that. And look, nice breakout roles that we will call standard entry level into feeder roles. All right. And again, it calls CyberSeek. All right. This is impromptu, but this is something that was in my mind. Basically, what is this thread is going to, very popular thread so far. What it's going to is basically cybersecurity is not an entry level field per se within IT. There's a lot of background, like technology you should learn, you know, before you get prepared. That's why I'm a huge advocate of training courses, whether there's BTO1, Try Hack Me, Hack the Box, so on and so on. And actually, if you guys want a list of cybersecurity courses to help you better prepare, go to this website. This is actually my personal website. Let me actually show you guys this real quick. Go to itswriterly.com. URL's right there. Go to resources and go to cybersecurity, and bam. So I have multiple cybersecurity courses that I think will benefit you guys, especially TCM. Looking forward to do more TCM training in 2023. So you got Hack the Box Academy, Sec BSD, Range Force, Offensive Security, Project Eras, Try Hack Me, Over the Wire, Cybery, Phone Hub, CyberStart, CyberWalks Academy. So these are all good platforms to network, get your skills up, and train when it comes to cybersecurity. All right. So again, that's my website. It's writerly.com. All right. So again, like this thread says, oh, look at this. Every time that I said, oh yeah, pen testing. And we're going to talk about pen testing later on in this video. I say that pen testing and cybersecurity are not entry-level jobs. I get called out as a gatekeeper / boomer. As you said, you really need mid-level IT or dev experience to be ready for any entry-level cybersecurity job. I work in penetration testing and red teaming and see so many people right out of school saying they want to be a penetration tester. It's a sexy job. Those people without experience should really work in feeder roles such as security engineering, SOC analysts before getting into penetration pen testing. And people in those feeder roles should have some general IT experience first. So that you guys can read this right on your own. I'll link all this down in the description. Man, this is such a good point. So going back to the CyberSeek, within cybersecurity, SOC analyst, that is entry level. Within cyber, as a Redditor mentioned, SOC analyst is a feeder role for pen testing, which is right here, mid-level. But a lot of people are trying to break into cybersecurity. So from that aspect of not being in the field, yes, SOC analyst, security analyst, that is what? Mid-level, experience level, not entry level within IT in general. So feeder roles in their situation will be NOC, network engineer, system engineers, IT support, help desk, so on and so on. So I really want you guys to understand that, and I know I went on a quick detour, so you guys are not confused when it comes to the hiring process. All right, so let's read on. Going back to the article. Besides staffing up the security operations, employers are increasingly searching for potential hires with cybersecurity skill sets across other specialized areas of business, including auditor, software developer, cloud architect, and tech support engineer. CyberSeek found. All right, actually, again, those are feeder roles, and a lot of people get in the catch-22. Okay, how can I get cybersecurity or get a cybersecurity position without cybersecurity experience? That catch-22. Again, look into a feeder role, look into training. There's tons of training out here, and get your skills up. All right, they're looking for skill sets. And many of those demands for cybersecurity experience are unnecessary. Timothy Morris, Chief Security Advisor with NIST, tells Dark Reading, degrees are not required for most cybersecurity jobs. And I agree. I agree. You know, I personally don't have a degree, but even asking people in the field currently, I mean, professionals, okay, you got a degree from 1999. You're in cybersecurity in what, 27? How's that gonna help you? Skill-wise. I'm not talking about HR placement, finding job. How's that gonna help you skill-wise? That's outdated. That's why I'm a huge advocate for training courses, try Hack Me, that are constantly updated, and so on and so on. So this is not me saying it. That's Timothy Morris, Chief Security Advisor with NIST. Degrees are not required for cybersecurity jobs. And so you have this whole fiasco. Okay, there's a shortage. We need people to fill these positions, and then you have people selling you degrees and courses, so on and so on, for you to quote unquote fill this labor shortage. And next thing you get the degree, you try to break in. Oh, you need skill sets, you need experience, you need all this other stuff, you need certification, and then you're like, whoa, I went to college for 4 years, I went in depth, and I still can't get in. That's a lot of people don't understand that, and this is basically a part 2 to the harsh truth about cybersecurity. All right, let's read on. Provide on-the-job training with tuition assistance for a degree. Oh my gosh, shout out to Timothy Moore. This is heavy. On-the-job training, man, so important when it comes to cybersecurity. All right, and do I really want to pull that? I could pull up another article. No, I'm not gonna pull it up. Regarding to people who are in the cybersecurity field, they get in. What if you don't have on-the-job training and stuff like that? Again, go to training courses, get your skills up. There's too many training courses out here for you not to know what to do. Too many. All right, and tuition assistance for degrees. So now that you're in the field, you're making, higher currency. You go back to school, which is something I'm doing, and I'm almost done with my personal schooling, and I'm funding it with my cybersecurity salary. All right. Building great world-class cybersecurity teams require a skill diversity. I had success with folks that have varied backgrounds: teacher, retailers, mechanic, seeking a new career. This is me. I came from a retail. I was in retail for 5 years. All right, customer service. I came into there, became a knock tech for 2 months, and then broke into cybersecurity. So my soft skills really helped me within cybersecurity, speaking with clients, breaking down stuff that's easily understood among end users and CEOs and so on. All right, so it looks like people from those backgrounds could bring something to this career field. Instead, Moore suggests employers search out job seekers with curiosity and passion for solving problems. Think about that, man. Think about that. A lot of people lack passions and stuff like that. Trust me, dude. There's dudes who want to break in. They're doing everything in their power to break in. They're labbing projects. You can see them through their works. Labbing projects, they're in certification. They're in communities. They're going to events and stuff like that. They're making YouTube videos. Those are the passionate ones. Instead of just, oh, I'll just go to school for it. Yeah, that's it. So you have one guy going to school for it, just doing classes, writing papers. They're not even doing hands-on tools. They're not even learning hands-on tools or anything. But the other dude's outside of school, and he's using his personal time to study up, build up his skill set. Who would you hire in that situation? Somebody who just got a piece of paper, never labbed in his life, just wrote down essays and filled in multiple choice questions? Or somebody who labbed, studied, got certifications? I'll leave that up to you. All right, let's read. Phil NieR, Vice President of Cyber Defense Strategy at Cardinal Ops, agrees and suggests hiring managers looking for cybersecurity talent. Consider applicants with past job experience in crime, fraud investigation, history, foreign policy, and data science, IT networking, basic. All right, so that another person agrees with Timothy. Hey man, we need people from different backgrounds, different experience, because that could bring something new to the field. Hiring in a tough labor market requires a certain level of open-mindedness and intellectual humility on the part of the hiring manager. NieR tells Dark Reading. There are lots of people with non-traditional backgrounds who could become excellent cybersecurity professionals because they exhibit key traits like willingness to learn, an analytical hacker mindset when discovering the unknown, creativity, and attention to detail. All right, so that and we're gonna go more. I'm gonna stretch out this topic, and those are. I hope you guys understand that and stuff like that. Yes, we know the job posting, they're unrealistic, they're copy paste and so on. We get it. But what are you gonna do to break in? How can you differentiate yourself from the competition? Because not only do you do, I'm telling you, I know so many people trying to break in, whether they're from healthcare, teaching profession. Everyone's like trying to break in. It's like they've been sold a bill of good. Hey, we need, and you ask them why. Hey, why do you want to get into? Oh, I just want to get into cyber. What does that even mean? You know, there's dozens now. It's over 20 plus cyber careers. All right, if you guys didn't watch my last video, let me see if I can quickly pull that up real quick. Over the, let me see, 20 cyber. Actually, let's see. Do I really want to download it again? I'll download it again. Okay, it's gonna open up here. There's over 20 plus cybersecurity careers, guys. So when you say, "Oh, I want to get into cyber," that's vague, that's bland, that doesn't mean anything. Do you want to be a threat hunter, red teamer / penetration tester, digital forensic analyst, purple teamer, all right, malware analysis, CISO, blue team, SOC analyst, security architect engineer, incident response team member, cybersecurity analyst engineer, OSINT investigator, and I could go so on and so on. Application pen tester, cloud security analyst. What do you want to be in cyber? You can't just say, "Oh, I want to be in cyber." That doesn't mean anything. It sounds like you're a bot. Just to keep it a bot. I just want to get in cyber. For what? What career are you looking for? What's pushing you? What is your passion? Or are you just doing this because you saw a commercial on YouTube? Get into the fight. We need more cybersecurity professional. Enroll in this degree. What is pushing you? All right. Yeah, I know I had to go a little bit hardcore, but I'm just sick of hearing that. I just want to get in. For what? Well, malfunction. All right, let's go. I'm telling you, dude, all the professionals are saying the same thing. So we're gonna read from Fortune.com. There is a career in cybersecurity for everyone. Microsoft Security CVP says. All right, with the number of cyber attacks rising, and you guys see my past videos. I mean, I have unlimited content when it comes to cyber attacks, but not to blow it, dude. It's getting bad out here, and 2023 is gonna look really worse. All right, we're gonna talk about that. A widening gap in the cybersecurity talent pool. Companies are taking a harder look at resources needed to combat a growing workforce issue. In the US alone, there are more than 700,000 unfilled cybersecurity positions. This goes back to the previous article we read, all right, which said 769,000 unfilled positions. With some higher level cybersecurity positions requiring advanced certifications, many entry-level positions can be filled by people who have less training. This is, again, what Timothy said in the last article. This could include upskilling courses, self-training, or learning on the job. While 4 years degree or master degrees aren't always required to land a cybersecurity job. Guys, you're just being sold a bill of goods. Stop. I'm not saying don't get a college degree and stuff like that. But don't just think, oh, I'm going to get my cyber degree, I'm good. Cyber degrees are a new thing on the earth. That's new. I'm going to get my cyber degree, I'm good. All right, get into the field. You're not going to know what to do. You need training. You need skills, man. Stop. There is a career for every... Oh, I think I skipped something. Right here. Yeah, I'll skip that. There's a career in cybersecurity for everyone because it truly is the foundation of our digital world, which I agree, man. As we get more digital ties, more IoT devices are coming into this world, you're going to need people and systems to protect these things, all right? And again, we're gonna bring up a recent incident on why. Okay, yeah, Microsoft doing this thing, blah blah blah. All right, let's talk about this workforce gap. I mean, I know I made a video about it last time. It's a talent shortage, man. It's truly a talent shortage, and there's not a lot of skilled talent people to fill these positions, which I understand. I understand the gatekeeping at that point. But, you know, again, it goes back on our part. Okay, what are we doing? Are we going to upskill, or we're just going to wait for them to open up the doors? No, break into that thing. That's why we have the term, I want to break into cybersecurity. That means you realize that's a gate, fortitude, by hiring managers / recruiters. So you have to break in. All right, let's read on. Yeah. I'm going to read this from Jackal. Cybersecurity is this nascent field, but it's growing exponentially, just giving the way the world works today. We saw that during the pandemic. Businesses and home had to become digital, and it created this expanding attack surface that could easily be exploited. So for those trying to get into cybersecurity as long-term career and for the future, I'm telling you, it's here. The attacks are not going to stop. Attacks are not going to stop. Security teams are not going to disappear. All right, so that's another reason to get in. That's a lot of job security within cybersecurity. All right, let's look at this right here. How can the U.S. start to get ahead of the cybersecurity workforce gap? This is from Buda. Basic security awareness can start in the home, and it can start as early as childhood. I know we have Cybersecurity Month in October, but you need more than a month, man. Cybersecurity is like a lifestyle. These include normalizing discussions around digital security, trust, and safety, leveraging resources to activate public education in the home and community is very important. If we look at STEM studies, just what have we seen in terms of women representation in STEM, there's a lot of important lessons to learn. All right, we need to be getting to diverse populations sooner, which is why our partnership focus on that important bridgeway between high school and college. All right, yeah, a lot of minorities, people of color, females, they're not huge. They're not really represented within the cybersecurity field, which it is what it is. But if you want to change that, if you want to change that statistics, fight, work, study for it, and so on and so on. All right. And even the current employer I work for is a woman-owned company. And shout out to the CEO. She's doing her best to what? Help women, you know, push them forward. But it all comes back at you. Your career is in your hand. We can't baby feed you. We can't spoon feed you all the day. You have to work hard. All right? You have to work hard to a point where your portfolio looks like this without no one telling you what to do. All right? All in 1 year. This is not spoon fed. This is stuff I willingly did. All right? I'm still scrolling. So if you really want it that bad, you're going to do what you have to do to get into it. Trust me, I see the stories. I see the stories of people breaking in, you know, and I see their portfolio. Can't just say, oh, I threw in 200 resume applications. Man, it sucks. What kind of credentials? Are you even contacting the hiring managers on LinkedIn? Are you in communities? What are you doing? All right. Oh, all right. Yeah, this is a pretty lengthy article, but you guys pretty much get the gist and stuff like that. You know, cybersecurity, anybody from any background could really help in the field, but you have to understand there's skills necessary to perform functions on the field. Your experience, whether it's in crime investigation, retail, customer service, soft skills, that will help, but you still need to learn the hard skills. You got the soft skills, great. You still need to learn the hard skills. All right. All right, let's go into another cybersecurity career, pen testing, ethical hacker, white hackers, so on and so on, and how they're doing. This is the mid-level cybersecurity career field, and I actually know some pen testers, and they're killing it in the game. So white hackers cracked the code, over 65 million in crypto bug bounty since 2022. This is heavy, man. So you have, I can't even say Immunify, which is a leading bug bounty platform, paid out a total of 65 million to multiple white hackers, penetration testers, since its founding in 2020. So within 2 years, pen testers made 65 million on bug bounty and contracts. That is crazy, guys. This is very inspiring. Even this year, 2022, they gave out 52 million, man. Yo, bro, penetration testers, they're winning, man. They're niche, they're a small sector within, cybersecurity. Because as what did we read with the CyberSeek thing? They're mid-level. And yeah, I know a lot of penetration testers. They're making 6 figs. They're doing their thing. And they're not only are they making 6 figs, there are, go back to the article, they're doing side gigs. All right, doing contracts, whether it's bug bounty, external penetration testing, so much. So, dude, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy, and this is inspiring for those who are already in the field looking for their next move. You know, I should probably become a white hacker, ethical hacker, and this is Immunify, and even on their website, $65 million paid out, and look how many bounties are available, and look how much money they save, bro. I'm telling you, there's a lot you could do in this cybersecurity space. Help company, look how much this bounty is, 10,000. So on and so on. Olympus 3. Whew, man, guys. And yes, there's training materials out here if you guys want to get into pen testing. I'm gonna quickly go to TCM Academy / security. Where is their Academy right here. And look, they have courses to help you with penetration testing, whether it's mobile, web applications, or in general, and stuff like that. And they do have what's it called, certification called the PMPT, kind of like the red team of the BTO one, which is practical, and you will perform an external penetration test at a professional level. All right, so there's stuff out here. All right, let's go into the hacks, man. Hacker claims to be selling Twitter data of 4 million users. So, ironically, one of my I knew about the story before, but one of my pen testing buddies, in the Discord, he's like, "Yo, have you guys seen this Twitter breach and stuff like that? This is crazy." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Let me take a look at this." Again, guys, I personally don't use social media. I don't have a Twitter, but if you want to look at Twitter stuff, you could go to this website. Let me see. Yeah, NieR. So NieR is another way to view Twitter posts. Actually, just explain it over there. I just skipped it. So let me type in the Twitter's owner right now, and it's gonna pull up his whole Profile. Bam. Bam. So you don't even need a Twitter account to look at this. Look at these stuff. All right, and we're gonna talk about Elon Musk. We're gonna end out the story with Elon Musk predictions for 2023 according to Recession. All right, so let's read this. A threat actor claims to be selling public and private data of 400 million Twitter users scrapped in 2021 using a now fixed API vulnerability. They are asking for $200,000 for an exclusive sale. Guys, this is ransomware. Alright, this is ransomware. The alleged data dump is being sold by a threat actor named Ryushi on the Breach Hacking Forum, a site commonly used to sell user data stolen in breaches. Jeez. The threat actor claimed to have collected the data of 400 plus million unique Twitter users using a vulnerability. They warned Elon Musk and Twitter that they should purchase the data before it leads to a larger fine under the Europe GDPR privacy law. Dang, man. Dude, look at this, man. Is Twitter or Elon Musk? If you are reading this, you are already risking a GDPR fine over 5 million breach. Imaging the fine. Oh, sorry. Is that supposed to be imagine? All right. Imaging the fine of 400 million users breach source, wrote Ryushi in a forum post. Yeah, dude, look at this, man. Hackers are not gonna stop hacking, man. Hackers are not gonna stop hacking. So yeah, he's trying to run Elon Musk for his pockets and Twitter, and so on and so on. But yeah, man, this goes into, you know, cybersecurity, and he got it all through what? An API vulnerability. All right, which goes back to the pen testing portion. You're finding external flaws within the company, or possibly internal flaws, and helping that company helping the business or company fix their defenses and stuff like that before an actual hacker, you know, exploits it. All right. Oof, that's it. So let's end this out with Elon Musk video. So we're going to play this. So let's see what Elon Musk has to say for the future of 2023.
It does seem like we're headed into a recession here in 2023, at least a light to moderate recession, potentially on the order of 2009. I would really advise people to not have margin debt in a volatile stock market. From a cash standpoint, keep powder dry. The economy is cyclic and it's somewhat overdue for a recession. My best guess is that we have stormy times for a year to a year and a half. Dawn breaks roughly in Q2 24. It does seem like we're headed into a recession here.
Ooh, man, guys, it's getting real out here. Whether you guys want to believe it or not, I'm personally going to prepare.